Hello everyone, welcome to Fight Night 192. You're watching this live here from Zigedam in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. I hope you're all doing fine. It's going to be a fantastic evening. And first up, we're gonna have a debutante here tonight. And we're doing this in a very unorthodox style. But we are going to meet the man known from Houston, Texas, Duke Drama. He's an ex-NFL and college D1 wrestling athlete. So let's see what he can do here tonight. I hope you're all excited. I hope you're all ready. And I hope you're all set for another evening scheduled with great action. So let me know if you've got any feedback on the stream, because this is a usual setting. We've not done this a lot. So if anything's off with the sound or anything, just let me know. Use the hashtag Fight Night, send your tweets at RFPW. And tonight is going to be a very interesting show, to say the least. The debut of the Open Championship, a European Championship match, and in the main event of tonight, the Everett Championship, defended by champion Edward Jackson. After this match, Edward Jackson has something to say. We'll hear from him after that. But other than that, let's just go with the flow, see where it takes us, and it'll be good. How is everybody doing? Let me know in the chat. I love how you all are so chatty, so get going with that. Let me know how you feel, how you're doing. And that way we can get things done. Most likely you'll see that the stream is a little bit more fluid today. And that should stay the same way with this equipment upgrade. Now we're going to meet the man known from, as I told you, I'm working very different here, from Lincoln, Nebraska in the USA. It's Richard Everett. And for Richard Everett, it was a very, very good start, because he is now at rank number 3, and very deservedly so, because last week, making his debut, defeating, possibly with an upset, Marcus Jackson. Why does even Marston take it off? I don't know, but that's the way it is. Let's see if Duke Drama can cause a little drama for Richard Everett, or if Everett can go 2 in a row. Got a lot of content to provide you for in the next couple of weeks, so don't go anywhere. The action will only amount up in this season number 9 of RFPW. 9th year of action, and it's a fantastic year. Don't want to miss out. Here's your pick to win this match. Will it be Richard Everett or Duke Drama? Let me know in the chat. If you're watching us on YouTube, let me know in the comments. Like and subscribe. And if you're following us on Twitch, or if better said you're not doing that, hit the follow button. 152 followers, and that will get us going for the upcoming amount of time. So help us out. If you feel like even helping out a little bit more, go donate to us, and those proceeds will be going to our 2nd RFPW live show, hopefully to be held in 2023. For those who have missed out on that bit of information, RFPW also had RFPW Live in 2017 in Trowbridge, England. We will feature those stars of then back in our very own RFPW Live division, debuting this week. Shall have a prominent spot on every Fight Night and pay-per-view. We'll look at that. Richard Everett taunting a little bit, making it that stride. Referee apparently still has a lot left to learn. That's fine, you can't have it all. And Richard Everett doing a wonderful job right there. Love how you're all getting involved in the live chat. Keep that going. Richard Everett. 1, 2, 2.5. Not enough yet, but certainly worth its while. What's it up, Jig Drama? Oh, lovely backflip with a knee stride. Good night. Looked like Kinshasa. Now the fight back with a spinning fist. Kick to the neck. Trying to take at the back element. Oh! Made a kick worthwhile to the face. It's going to knock you out till tomorrow. Torque in the arm, specialty of Richard Everett. Let's see where we go from here on out. I think this is a good shot to win it. Lovely moonsault. Going to the top rope now. Look at Richard Everett. Oh no, misses out completely. That's a shame. And there it is. Boy, Duke Drama. Oh, so close. And Duke Drama. Just. Oh God. Hit. The workhouse knockout. The WKO. Workhouse knockout. That's a tongue twister. I have to get to learn that. He's a true workhorse, as it shows. An Everett player, D1 Wrestling. Oh, lovely there. The WKO, the workhorse knockout. And Richard Everett, we saw that. Spinning forward neck breaker. That must be a rope break, and it is. So for those asking, the workhorse knockout by Jig Drama. Not enough, there's a submission locked in. Referee really getting close to the action. He's that looks like he's trying to make it a triple threat. That didn't work. No tap out. Match still ongoing. Oh, Jig Drama has been busted open in the opening match. On the top rope. Oh, misses out. That's painful. If you want to find out more about your favourite wrestler on the roster, go check rfpwfed.weebly.com. Look at that. There it is again. Oh, and this time it should be right. If the legs, no. 2 times. Not lucky charm here for Richard Everett. To the top rope now. Misses completely again. Oh man. But then the springboard moonsault does connect. Is that enough? Hammering that busted open face. Bloody and all. Where do we go with that? And now the springboard moonsault. Now with the cover connected. And that's it. Richard Everett grabs a victory number 2. And thus virtually moves on to number 1 in the order merit. That was something. Go check out rfpwfed.com as well for that order merit. And in this case, in the men's division, you can check it out right here. Don't go anywhere because there's much more action coming your way. Next up, we'll hear from our EFED champion, Edward Jackson. And later on tonight, you'll see Jackson Oak defending his European Championship against SKC. Before anything, I want to apologise. I was supposed to start off saying, welcome to Fight Night. I wanted to say you have a great main event between me and Dan Master for the Everett Championship as well. But due to Mr. Dan not being here today, that match will not happen. It seems like every time Dan wants his rematch clause, he doesn't show up and doesn't step up to reclaim his title, or try to anyways. Bold accusations. I don't care what his excuse and reason and not showing up. Didn't happen at the Winter Games, didn't happen last week, and it's not happening again tonight. So I got my gear in the back ready for anyone. Doesn't matter who it is, doesn't matter what company you're from, it doesn't matter if you're a champion or not. I want to give people what they want, and I'm going to fight anyone from the back. Well, we can't avert who that's going to be. I hope Dan is watching, because sooner or later he has to come to work and he has to face a defeat. Because a new era has started. The era of the shooter has just begun. Trust me when I say it's not going to end anytime soon, you can bet on that. And the latest we've heard from Dan Masters is that he was sent on an errand by our lovely new GM, Justice Stone. And that isn't a trip, by the way. That is your courtesy call. Ooh, that sounds interesting. But that means tonight he'll be facing, by also courtesy of GM Justice Stone, just in Rick Blight Kurvers. But guess what? What's next? The Open Championship makes its debut. And the challengers, Blake Elliot and the Dutch Giant. There we go, one of the household names of RFPW in late years. From Sydney, Australia, Blake Elliot. And growing up, of course, Blake, he had to fend for himself. He was eventually sent to Hockey League. He then went into a form of fighting. But that in the end led him to go to wrestling and see where he ended up. It's a marvellous performer, and I wonder, I'm trying to see if that works out. But last week he had a good start to his season 9 run. For those wishing to know who haven't watched it, go watch it. YouTube.com/RFPW2014 for the Aussie build Blake Elliot. Last week defeating J Omega, who made his debut. So it's already looking good for him. That graphic made it look like two angry men are about to fight, and I think that's about to happen. Aussie built Blake Elliot is a brawler. And he's a large man, but I guess he's gonna meet an even larger man here tonight. Because I've seen him backstage and the man is huge. So the roster be warned. But absolutely be warned. Now let's meet him. From the parts known as hell, he is the Dutch Giant. Look at this man. He must be over 2 meters tall, which is around 7 feet plus. I don't care, I only know metrics, so whatever for the Imperial system. But this man, this Dutch Giant is an absolute giant. A beast. Oh my goodness. What at the camera work is even shaking. People get downright scared. He's got scars all over. Poor Blake Elliot finally getting a title shot again, and it's going to be against this person. Oh my goodness. The Open Championship makes its debut. The rules are simple. Every match will be sanctioned by RFPW, but can be defended outside of the company with our acceptance against any given challenger proposed. Does it cut out with that challenger, but the belt will always be sanctioned by RFPW, which means all matches will be accepted and sanctioned by RFPW. Given if it's on an RFPW show or like one of the partners of the Azure Sky Sports Network, NHPW, VWA, or EIW. And of course, we don't have to get PWN as part of the Azure Sky Sports Network, launching tomorrow. That's where you can find all the broadcasts in just one go and on one side. Our unofficial partners as well, the 7 Seas Network and Jackson Oak Wrestling. And CW Cyber Wrestling Entertainment, also years and years in partnership. Look at the size of the Dutch Giant. Pirate budget drain, but look at this man. Blake Elliott's going to have a hard time. Anybody's going to have a hard time. Nobody's going to be able to lift this man. My goodness. If he's going to be the first Open champion, who's going to try and defeat him? My goodness, just look at that. Even Blake Elliott looks like a cruiserweight. Snake eyes. Who can beat the Dutch Giant? Look at that duplex. Released like it was nothing, like a ragdoll, like a toy. Incredible work there. Who would have thought that to happen? I didn't think so. Look at that. Splash. That must be it. I hope he hasn't broken any ribs, because that looked painful. And it ended in no time at all. Let's take a look at the replay. Oh my goodness. Let's hope Blake Elliott is fine. Just look at that. That was over in a heartbeat. But here is your winner and the very first RFPW Open champion, the Dutch Giant Beast. And we move on from that to the women's division. Good luck, ladies. Who's going to face off? Well, it's going to be none other than former women's and women's tag team championship partners, Ariella Wolf and Kimberly Blight. First up from Venlo, the Netherlands. She is known as the former multi-time women's champion, multi-time women's tag team champion, Ariella Wolf. Oh my god, check the right rankings to that. Ariella Wolf, her first match of the season, held this Everett women's tag team title 5 times, 359 days. Career prize money of nearly mere 2,700 Fanta euros. But that can only accumulate some more, as this season the benchmark of prize money has been set to an all-time high for our Wrestling Grand Prix, the Premier League fully returning this year, and the World Championship playoffs. But now you make the number one of the order of merit, the 2-time Everett Women's Champion, the 5-time Everett Women's Tag Team Champion, the 2021 Dutch Wrestling Grand Prix winner, and the Season 8 overall World Champion, Kimberly Blight. So there you go, a mouthful for both opponents, but they know what they're doing. Absolute veterans in this ring. And Kimberly Blight being very successful, having garnered 15,000 Fantiers in prize money. And by becoming a world champion, she has become an imminent and current RFPW Hall of Famer. Two great partners in the AK team. Later known as Dutch Power as well, Dutch Lionesses. look at that. Aerial Wolf though. Makes it round. Lovely. Lovely pass onto the canvas. Wolf goes now to the top rope. And misses the elbow. And as Kimberly Blight gets out of harm's way. But Wolf, as I said, veterans, they know each other's tricks. Great friends outside of the ring as well. And you can tell that they are. They're every trick in the playbook. They keep on learning. And just like that, a takeover by Kimberly Blight. Knowing each other's every moves. Neck breaker now. Oh, that's painful. And to the top rope we go. And does connect with a leg drop. Didn't go quietly, but it went a difficult way, but it still connected. Though the good news for Kimberly Blight is that she's really marked her way last season. Some up and downs, but very much in the late when it came to the World Championship. Clear winner there. Let's see how that will develop, as next week we will see more women return, and I've got breaking news for you. Our reigning women's champion Christina Jean did not sign a contract for this season and has vacated the women's championship. Who will become the next women's champion? That more on that on our socials in the meantime, twitter.com/RFPWFed in the upcoming week, and we will decide a new women's champion next week. So keep following us. Ariella Wolf on the brink of winning this matchup. Will she be one of those contenders next week for that women's title? Oh, look at that. Jesus. Final Land's going all kinds of places here. Oh, watch out. Kimberly Blight. Look at that. Lovely springboard bulldog. Kick to the face right now. And Wolf stunned. Not out yet, but very much stunned. What's she going to do with that now? There it is. Kimberfaction. And that is it. Kimberly Blight is your winner. Wins 2 in a row and leads the Order of Merit once again. Great matchup here, but as again mentioned, we're far from done, so stick tuned as we still have amongst us our European Championship defended and the main event, the EFED title on the line. For those being successful, we have set up a path for our European to our EFED division. And next up, we're going to have a great moment here in time. Once again, first up, here he is. He's called the Brooklyn Demon for a reason, because from Brooklyn, New York, the state of New York of the USA, it's Marcus Jackson. But he's not alone. So let's see what he's capable of performing here tonight. Later on tonight, of course, Dan Masters not performing in the main event. Was sent on errands by our lovely it says he has stuff to do for the company, so might be some promotional work overseas, but just to stern as a side on the opponent for Edward Jackson later on tonight. The 29 world champion and longest reigning EFA champion Rick Blight. Kurvers don't go anywhere. And SKC challenges Jackson Oak for the European title. Marcus Jackson is ready. Second match of his RFPW career. The first one and the first attempt unsuccessful last week against Richard Everett. Let's see how he fares tonight. And last week, well, you could call this a battle of losers, but that sounds sore. But the man we know from Amsterdam, Netherlands, in his hometown, J Omega, last week coming out to a loss against Blake Elliot. Now we've got to find out what's been going on here. Who is trying to ascend the ladder? Figuratively. Who's gonna try and grasp that lovely brass ring, as they call it, pick it up and start making their way to the top. Many options there, but we'll have to find out. So much goodness on this roster this season. So we are looking at many great things here. Let's see what else we've got going on. In this man, J Omega with a straight on cover. And I doubt that everybody will be happy with that. But let's find out how that's going to go. Who you got in this matchup? Will it be Marcus Jackson or J Omega? Pick your poison and let us know. Ah, lovely there. Ooh, hooked on the leg. And J Omega, this is what we saw last week. And it backfired completely. And it seems to be the case this week again. I don't know what's going on there, but the springboard leg drop, not the best one, but there's a great future shot. But can Marcus Jackson finally find his mojo? After what happened last week against Richard Everett, we all thought he had it in the bag, but suddenly it escaped. So that's what we've got to find out. 1, 2, no 2 count. And if you let your voice be heard in the Twitch chat, we can always look back, see if you're one of the active people and award you the fanciers you deserve for your viewership. I'll leave at least one comment once a show, here or on YouTube. Make it a valuable one, not just yes or no, to help us see your activity. J Omega now also has turned this way around from what happened in the match against Richard Everett for Marcus Jackson, and J Omega wins. That is a painful start for the Brooklyn Diamond. And that was a lovely springboard. More of a lion salt than a moonsault, actually. But that was great. Oh, damn. That was a good victory right there for Jay Omega. And Jay Omega can be happy because for the first time in his own Amsterdam, Netherlands, he gets a victory. Let's take a look forward. Because we now have our over-the-top Battle Royale with Cody Storm, Chandler, Sill, Nathan Ericson, and Justin Gates. But I've heard some rumors that there's something going on. But we'll see that. They're already inside the ring. That's how quick it goes. And Cody Storm into the ropes. 3 people have to go to the top rope and land with both feet on the floor. The person left standing is your winner. And will gain, if the viewership is right, €220. That all depends on you. The more the shows are being viewed, the more prize money that can be earned throughout the shows for winning matches. Simple as that. That's the way ad revenue on TV works. Over the top rope, we have seen go Nathan Ericson, and he has been eliminated. Cody Storm in the corner, hanging on tightly. Ericson tightly. And Chandler Sill. Cody Storm gets away. Came up with a last speak to Thomas Piper. A suplex by Justin Gates. Been informing us that he's going to get more severe next week. Don't know whatever the hell that means, but we'll see. I think it's worth something that he does that. Cody Storm again on the corner. Can Justin Gates eliminate him? At least he said something that had something to do, Justin Gates, with his heritage, being from Greece. So I'm quite interested to see where that goes. Oh no, the tag team now. Teamwork by Chandler Sill and Justin Gates against Cody Storm. The locker room leader coming in distant for something great. But Cody Storm eliminates Justin Gates. And Justin Gates has officially been eliminated. Chandler Sill and Cody Storm. Who's gonna win this matchup? Get a nice set of pocket money and some leverage for the Order of Merit as well. Last week's show rating a 0.5, which is a cornerstone of earning €100 for a singles match. Per 0.1 added 20, so that would be good for them. In this case, much more, being in a multi-person matchup. Let's see. Cody Storm now has eliminated Chandler Sill and wins the match. Cody Storm, wonderful. What a win from the man from Omaha, Nebraska in the USA. Gets up his first victory on the board. The locker room leader, as he calls himself, let's say that's a path is going on. But now, our second championship match of the evening, the newly styled European Championship on the line. Let's get your insight. The following match is scheduled for one fall. And it's for the RFPW European Championship. Introducing first the challenger, the current number one of the Order of Merit, defeating Nathan Ericson and Chandler Sill last week in a triple threat match to gain this opportunity It's the old arm show from Seoul, South Korea. SKC. Lovely character and a lovely person backstage. One of the nicest new people I've come to meet. There's not an entire creep, not an entire scary person. Lovely and accessible. That's how you want your champions to be as well. SKC, can he already defy the odds in his second match in RFPW and win that European Championship? What a kickstarter that would be. But none of it's his opponent, as the latest saying that. Oh no, no, no. Because you're going to meet the man from Canada. He is a reigning and defending European champion since Dead End when he defeated Blight Kurvers on February 4th to gain this title. So over 2 months he's been holding this title. Let's see how far he's going to take it into this new season. Currently at 1,270 €20 in career prize money, excluding this title reign. Let's see where that's going to lead him to. The entire reign will be calculated once it ends. So if he's got a good run, it will benefit him. But will he get there in his first defense of Season 9? Will SKC triumph against the odds? Defeat this brawling champion. Earlier on Twitter, Jackson Oak made his remarks. He made his remarks be heard. And he said the European Championship once again is put in line when the composer meets his next challenge to his vision. And he will end out just as all the rest did. Let's see how that's going to be like. The European title, newly styled. I hope you like it. It's going to be fantastic. But can we see the very first Asian wrestler grab a main championship in RFPW's men's division? Whether it be the European or the IFA title, which to my knowledge never has been. This could be it. Jackson Oak, Canadian, not European, but he's earned that title by defeating Blight Kurvers, which was no easy feat, but he did it. These two known on merit, and this is where the hype gets real. The European Championship displayed to both men, and that's what it's all about. Referee's ready. SKC's ready. Jackson O's ready. Are you ready? If so, bell is rung and we're underway. Oh, lovely backhand chop punch combination. Kicks. This is what we know SKC for. Last week defying the odds, defeating Chandler, Sill and Nathan Ericson in that triple threat match. But look at Jackson O now cannon with his series of own kicks and punch flurries. Oh, nice. Spinning DDT onto the top rope, just jumping on it from the top rope. Oh, complete misjudgment. Need to do the maths again. But look at that. SKC already trying to go for suplex, but changes that into knee strike to the face. Now moves to the top rope on his own. And connects with a DDT from the top rope. First cover of the matchup. 1. No. So close. Lovely, lovely moonsault. Springboard style. This is where it's going to mark what the match will do. It's in the details. And thus far, SKC looks to have the momentum on his side. Will we see it happen? Who knows? Who knows? Where do we go from here on out? Now Jack Snow's got SKC in the corner. The champ is fighting back. But a lot of damage has been dealt with already by SKC, the challenger. The second match in RFPW. Jack Snow's had many, many more. Now stomping on the back. The agility and the speed of SKC trying to take that out. Because in power, Jack Snow matches him. There it is once again. On the arms. We've seen that earlier here tonight. Seems that everybody's trying to cross the weak point, but out of nowhere. Snap DDT. And our release German suplex. Tell me again that power was outmatching, but SKC. Goodness. SKC. Oh, so close. Show me the money, he's calling it, and that is it. He was showing the money, the SMTM as he calls it. That is more than enough. Let's watch the replay because look at that. Wonderful. Wonderful display there. Here's your winner and the new European champion. All hail SKC. Second match only and already the European champion. What does that promise for the next couple of weeks? Moving on with the women's division now. But let's not forget what just happened. That was amazing. We're moving on up. Needed a number 2 of the Order Merit last week. Came out to a losing effort, unfortunately, to Kimberly Blight. So that is no shame. It's Chelsea. Say. And she's from Leeds, England. The wife of Dallas. Wants to make a career of her own. Wolf traveling the same roads, so let's see if that's going to help him get a wonderful career. I'm going to find out what that's happening. Now that Dallas has lost her tag team titles with Jeffrey Blight, let's see how well that is going to develop. But her opponent was really on effort last week, defeating RFPW Academy's own Devin J.K. And this week, coming to you again from West Palm Beach, Florida, in the USA, it's Veronica Vega. If Veronica can't keep this up, she's more than suited to go for that vacant women's championship vacated by Christina G, not re-signing for this season. Well, she might be the very first women's champion of season 9. She's got attitude, she's got power, she's got charisma. I love that. But she's got the nerve and the talent. Chelsea has got that as well, but we've seen the fire lit under Veronica Vega to make the best out of this. There's a new group of girls coming in soon, so they better make hurry of the chances they've given. And Chelsea really looks to just do that with a mistake made by Veronica. Chelsea now to the top rope. Waving Vega up. And there it is. Lovely work there. Real work. And then the Springbok Lions salt now into the cover. Chelsea. 2. Took advantage of Veronica stumbling. And that looks to be a triangle. No break. Veronica's hand in the ropes. Now a stunning moonsault, but avoided by Veronica Vega. Don't want to miss out there. Doing the best she can. And now in the corner, and that's a dangerous spot to be in. Look at the agility there. Oh, yeah, she hurt herself hitting that turnbuckle. Completely missing Chelsea. And where do we go from there? Oh, goodness. She tore up like a rag doll. Swept off her face. The leg drop of leg drops from Veronica Vega. So close. That could have worked. Not this time around. And again, the leg drop of leg drops by Veronica Vega. And that is it. She is your winner. 2 times in a row and gives chase to Kimberly Blight in the order merit. What is going to be the call of GM Justice Stone after witnessing this match and earlier with Kim Blight against Ariella Wolf? Who will vie for the vacant women's title next week? Veronica Vega, wonderful performance from West Bottom Beach. She can now go there and relax. Fly back to the USA. But next week she'll have to come back because for sure she must be one of the contenders for that vacant women's title. Next up, tag team action. The Church of Light will face unknown challengers. Let's see what they've got and what they've been dealt with. The team of John Woods and Finch Pee-wee. The Church of Light. They've enlightened themselves from pillaging and looting. The former Pirates are a former 2-time tag team champions. 155 days in total. First ran images after a day when Finch Pee-wee said he retired from a shoulder injury, but then came back just a mere 4 months later, defeating Dutch Power for this title again, and then finally losing it at Victory Road 2019 to Hot Show. Oh no. Oh no. It's time to get your drop kicks kicked in from Dropkicks and RFPW Live. It's Champagne Charlie. Let's get your groove and your wine set. Let's get the girls ready, because this hot tub is about to be filled with goodness, according to himself, allegedly. So, Champagne Charlie is back. Good to hear. Good to hear. One of Dropkicks and RFPW Live's most funny guys on there. Great comedian as well. Combining jobs, I love him to bits. Champagne Charlie. Let's see who's got alongside him. Oh, no way. Yes, it is. It is the man they call Ian Frost. The Essex Pitbull is here. Came out in a losing effort to Matt Walters at RFPW Live, if I remember correctly. But he really put up the challenge. He's a really strong, heavy man. I've never seen anybody lift weights like this man does in the gym. Be warned. If he could eat iron, he would. That's how strong he is. But also one of the most friendly people you know. Takes kind care of his kids, and that's why he's here. Trying to make some money. Trying to give them a good future. So the team of Champion Charlie and Ian Frost representing RFPW Live and the Dropkicks Wrestling Academy go up against the Church of Light. Champion Charlie starting this match off against John Woods. Oh, lovely work there by Charlie. And that's a lovely headbutt right above the gonads. And making work of it. Stepping through. Smart. That's what I would have done as well. Great tactics there from Champion Charlie. And more RFPW Live names will be following suit. Ian Frost with the Bull Talk to Finch Peary. And those names include our great RFPW Live champion Taylor Essex, as well as Jack Torino is one of the names you could say. Founder Jackson, the owner of Dropkicks Wrestling Academy, and Sander Frame. But before that, we once again mentioned the Azure Sky Sports Network launching tomorrow or today, wherever you are in time, with the great partners PWN, HPW, EAW and VWA. Your one-stop shop and place for all those wrestling companies out there. So keep your eye feasted on all the information that's going out, including newsletter. So look at what just happened in the break. Woods, Peary, both busted open. Where do we go from here on out? Oh no. Oh, sidestep, and now Champion Charlie busted open. Blood all over the place. Goodness me. Oh, another shot there by Finch Peary. That's the veteranism. And on the outside, Finch Peary. Right. To Ian Frost. Will Champagne Charlie have to tap back? Is that it? Oh, he's so close. He's trying not to. He's trying to fight it. Come on. No. Finch Peary had to release the hold, but the damage done. Ian Frost like a ragdoll to the outside again. That must be it. That is a rope break, isn't it? No, barely not. Can he get the ropes? No. Church of Blight wins. But what a battle that seemed to have been. Enter at the short break. What on earth happened? I'm seeing it right now. It seems like the referee was knocked out just for like 10 seconds. A chair was used and everybody got the shots of that. So the Church of Light, Woods and Peary win. But in what way is they use a chair against Champion Charlie as well? Oh my goodness. Such mayhem. There's more on that next week and the weeks after that, leading up to Crossroads, our very first pay-per-view of the season. In a couple of weeks' time. Time and date, as always mentioned, on rfpwefed.weebly.com and twitter.com/rfpwefed. But now the main event of the evening, the EFED Championship on the line between the champion Edward Jackson and a challenger, Rick Blight Kurvers. Let's go to ringside here in the Ziggadam in Amsterdam, the Netherlands. The following match is your main event. event of the evening, and it's scheduled for one fall, and it's for the RFPW Fit Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Panama, Netherlands, the former three-time EFET champion, 600 days, the longest of all time, two-time European champion, the UK 2021 Grand Prix winner, the 2019 overall world champion, and now because of his nearly 20,000 fancy euros in prize money, Hall of Famer, Rick Blight Kurvers. So you know that this guy could become the 4-time EFET champion. Already has a world title to his name. But his opponent, oh yes, he's wonderful. And you will see just that. The defending champion from Chicago, Illinois. He's taken over the EFET champion by defeating Dan Masters at Fight Night 189. He is Elliot Jackson. Seemed like something went wrong there. Oh. Dan Masters' reign only lasted 15 days, and so since February 19th, Edward Jackson has been holding this title. How much longer will he go it for? Because Blight is one of the toughest challengers alive. The EFET title also in a new design. Don't drop that, that's expensive. But EFET champion Edward Jackson is really going for it. Hashtag Fight Night, your main event for the EFET Championship. Who's going to win? Let your voice be heard in the live chat on Twitch TV/RFPW or RFPW Network, I should say, and follow us. Also, make sure to subscribe to us on youtube.com/RFPW2014, twitter.com/RFPWEFED, under at RFPWEFED, and RFPWEFED.weebly.com. Blight Kurvers the challenger, but on the other end so many times. And now Edward Jackson on the very first title defenses. Will he stand? We're gonna find that out right now. Who is going to walk out the EFET champion? Look at that, of course, Kurvers blazing out of the gates. That is what you want to see. Now it's the way to go. Lovely. On the apron now, Edward Jackson. And we go to the top rope. But look at Blight Kurvers just taking him down. Oh my. And there's where the sheer power comes into play. If you know, you know what he's capable of. To the top rope. Oh goodness. You're just watching everything unfold here for the EFET Championship. That main event is everything. And that's where you can see the clothesline, the power. There's so many suplexes we have witnessed. And to the top rope once again. And there's a shot fired. Boy, Edward Jackson, he clinches a no. It seemed oh so perfect. But not enough yet. Oh goodness! Kurvers busted open. The springboard now. You are got to be kidding me. This is going to be one hell of a match till the end. What more could you want from the Everett champion Edward Jackson? Oh goodness, right into the face. Sending the challenger out. And now Edward Jackson has got to decide. Teams are tired of Viacana disqualification, but he's a fighting champion as many have been. In front of our international announce team. Trying to take out the base. Oh, Blight Kurvers does that smart. Can he try and torque the arm, bend it to possibly break it? Render him harmless. And Jackson now. Can he work on that busted open spot? Trying to force more bleeding, trying to make it go in the eyes so Blight Kurvers can't see anymore. Could that be it? Who knows? Full out, non-stop action here in RFPW's main event and the entire show. Don't miss it. Watch it back. Oh no! Capital mistake by Edward Jackson. He's standing like it's nothing, but look at what happened to the outside. Complete misjudgment there of the challenger in this case. Is it going to be party time for Blight Kurvers? No, Edward Jackson fighting back with the elbows, trying to create some room, some space in the corner now, but no, counter in the corner himself now. And Kurvers now from the ropes, follows through, but let's go. And scales the ropes. Elbow connect to the back of Edward Jackson, that's going to hurt for tomorrow. Cover now. By the challenger, we're seeing the champion, no, 1 count. But look at Edward Jackson, finally standing up, sling blade. Good night to rid Blight Kurvers. Edward Jackson puts him away. It was so damn close. What does Edward Jackson have to do? What does he have to do? Look at Kurvers dropping him right on the face. But look at Blight Kurvers doing the utmost of what he has to do. Try to go to monkey flip. Oh, springboard onto the ropes. DDT. What a combination by the challenger. Is that it? Is that it? No, 2 count once again. Edward Jackson barely hanging on to the Everett Championship. But just barely. Oh no. Wouldn't have thought that was going to be, but Jackson fighting back. Lovely. Right into the face. Full on meat. Whoa. Big boot, basically. Launching it into a missile drop kick. And Edward Jackson takes hold and retains. That was a mouthful. What a main event that was. Magnificent. Can we say that lovely missile drop kick right into the face, onto the chin. Look at that. The action was amazing. We'll see it back next week, of course, at Fighting at 193 for more action. And in the main event, the vacant Women's Championship on the line. Edward Jackson wins and is still your E-Fair champion. That's a show. Follow us on Twitch, subscribe to us on YouTube, and follow us on Twitter. Good night.